no real clue what I'm doing, but I'm trying to make a lighter out of some bullet shells. Well, so far I got careful. The end of that cut off. And that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So I got the end of that cut off. I'm thinking about this will hold the cotton in the wick to come up there. This bullet shell seemed to fit right there, so it's kind of like that will be my stopper. I might be able to do something to make it a little bit shorter, but for what it'll be, that'll be a cap for it to put it out when it's done. I might need a little bit of this and that, but it almost fits. So, nice tight fit, something like that. I think I'm going to come up next to it with that, so it lines up kind of like that. This one's going to hold the sparker. It should probably be really close to next to each other, although it could be lower. I'm just going to do one of those temporary things again. I may solder this or try to spot weld it or even a JB weld or something with it, but this is just it's my second prototype. My first prototype was we're going to call it a little bit screwdriver. So just try to go sort of next to that, nice and tight. Just a little bit of electrical tape. I'll go around this thing. Try to make it so it stays next to each other fairly well. Like I said, I'm just doing this to see how it sits. I had this idea I borrowed from a guy in a cigarette lighter club I'm on Facebook. Big shout out, you guys. Vintage cigarette lighters. Got me hooked now. Fixing a bunch of them. And I still want to make a lever lock, which I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with that one, but if you've never seen a lever lock, lift lever, it's this guy right here. I want to make one just like this one, or sort of just like this one, basic design. It's just holding tank, tube that comes up for your flint, the wheels for it. That one should have lit. Yeah, that one. See, I put some fluid in it the other day, so I knew it would light. This is one of the coolest lighters. I just love the design, how simple it is. Spark plug tube, little spring inside of here. This lighter has no name on it that I can see, but it's very cool. It's old. I had some carbon fiber wrap around here that made it look cool as hell, except for lighter fluid gets on carbon fiber tape and it just falls off. I might do it again if I'm just not going to use it, just for looks. But right now I've been using it here and there. But back to these guys. Just going to see what I can figure out for making this a little bit more solid. Like I said, I may solder it when I get done. Try to do that without cutting the seal. Blood. Alright. So, we take the action out of that lighter. So that's a clipper lighter. And shove it into one of these guys right here. And that's going to be my lighter. Sparker here, flint coming out here. I got to figure out how to hold this. We'll get back to this one of these days, but this is where I'm at so far. And let you guys know later.